Hey guys, that guy Dave coming back to you with another video, and today I'm going to show you how to yap on your essay. So let's just say you have an essay due. It's about maybe 500 words, maybe 1,000 words in some cases. Maybe you got like a short response of 300. And you just need to find a way to get the word count in, because you may have said what you wanted to say, but you don't meet that word count. Well, we're going to help you out here. So the first thing you are going to do is make complete nonsense sentences. And by that, I mean we're going to begin our statement with probably the longest sentence. We need to stretch out what we need to say. So, for example, instead of saying my first point is, which is pretty bland at 4 words, we are going to say, for starters, I give my first statement as such in context of my report, of course, that there is a need to bring some attention to this subject of matter, in which you get 30 words. So you automatically jumped 26 words from 4, which is pretty impressive. Like, not gonna lie, but we can get better. Let's just say you want to say, for example. Well, that's only 2 words. That's not going to get us very far. No. Instead, you were going to say, in the reason of needing to further introduce some actual and proven truth in my main argument that I constructed previously in order to convince you, my audience, of my large and precise research on the point given, that gives you 38 words. 38 words. That is a huge jump from 2 words. And it just takes a little bit of brain power to do it. Like, let me show you. There's always those one-word statements, like arguably, that don't really get you anywhere because it's, one word. You're not going to get very far. So some people, instead of arguably, might come up with other things like, in response to that, like, that's just boring. Instead of, that, we're going to say something else. So instead of arguably, you were going to say, I do, in the light and decency of my own common sense, on the statement that was given in front of the sentence that is currently being constructed on my Lenovo Chromebook, of which I was provided by the school for my academic success in my current year of high school, which I have thoroughly enjoyed, and am very saddened by the fact that by summer 2024, I will be leaving this building that I have been in ever since 2018 to pursue my further objectives and to reach my end goal in life, of which I do not know where it will take me due to the fact that life itself is a mystery that is constantly unraveling and getting more and more and more unpredictable by the second, of which I am typing this to avoid the feeling of that void, ultimately and always covered by the fact that life is an exciting journey that everyone should try their best in, especially due to the fact that most people do not get these opportunities. I beg to differ on a statement that's given in front of this, despite the many claims of truth and legitimacy in my argument, due to the fact that 213 word solos. Like, come on. That's light work. That's light work. So if you can really put your 2, 3, I don't care how many brain cells you have together, you can make it through that word count. Or you can always do what I used to do, which isn't a very practical strategy anymore because they don't really like it anymore. It hasn't really worked since like elementary school. You can just, and I mean like counts, but not, the teachers don't really like that. Let's just say that. So if you really need some help, just take this advice I've given you, and you're going to make it through your essays, and you're going to pass with flying colors on all of your assignments. You're going to get all A's. So you're welcome. That guy Dave out.